understand what the journey is about. How it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.
Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of the AKWAABA Talk Show. My name is Mzdru, your hostess with the mostest, and every single time you see me on this seat, you know I'm about to get deep, intimate, and personal, actually, with one of your favorite celebrities. Now, today, as my guest, I have a very, very special person who's dear to my heart. He's like a cutie, but I know he's got so many London and American and Ghanaian and German and Dutch girlfriends. Yeah. Have you guessed it? It's the one and only King Promise.
Hey, what are you saying, beautiful?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm great.
Well, you're looking good.
But that's you as well.
Oh, madam.
As always.
Oh, well, thank you. Stop. Now, I mean, tell us, how's it going? How's life? You know, we're in weird times, COVID. How's it been for you?
Life is good. Life is calm. I just did house day, chop life, work on my album. You know, at least have something to do, which is work on my album. So that's what I've been up to, basically.
Okay.
I had to cancel tour and come back to Ghana, but you know, at the end of the day, it really is what it is. You know?
Let's talk about that. I mean, COVID was like officially declared that they were closing the borders whilst you were abroad. How did that make you feel? What country were you in, actually?
I was in Toronto. I was in Canada.
Yeah.
Only thing running through my mind was to run back home.
Really?
I wasn't trying to stay locked in someone's
country.
country. Yeah. So I was in a hurry to get back, so I just left. I got to Toronto that same morning. I canceled my show that night, left on the next flight to London, and back to Ghana.
Oh my goodness. So how many of your shows did you have to cancel?
I was just about to do my Toronto tour, and then after I was supposed to go to New York and start my American tour. So yeah, but I had like some of the best times of my life yet, just before COVID.
Just before COVID.
Yeah, like the tour was going really, really well. It's like my biggest tour yet, by myself, and it was just amazing. You know, all the cities were sold out.
I told you he's got girls
bigger
worldwide.
crowds. You know, sold out London, sold out Amsterdam, Germany, and we're just going at a pace. But like I said, you know.
Will you jump back in, like where you left off once
of course.
everything goes back to normal?
I have to please the fans, like, you know, the ones who were waiting to see me, and, you know, I was waiting to have a good time with them as well. I have to go back and make it up to them. So I can't wait, you know. I actually cannot wait. After this whole thing is over and we can travel, you know, we can be together, have fun. See where you sit, where you sit.
I know, right? I just want you to touch my hand. Can't even do it.
Can we do that? Yeah, like after everything, hopefully we go back and kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So during COVID, you know, being, like you said, you were just at home. But, you know, if you guys have King Promise on Instagram, then you know that his home is not like our homes, okay? He's got a pool, like a gym, personal trainer. He's living his best life. So how was it actually for you just being stuck indoors?
You know the funny thing? It's basically my life, you know. We don't really go out that much unless we go out. Like, I have to be out. But I'm a homebody, and the whole squad is like, I live with my producer and my manager. We're either making music or
playing FIFA,
watching football. Like, we don't really go out till we have to go out, you know. So, more like it be my life already. It don't really change too much. What COVID did is that it gave me like it calmed me down. You know, I was cool, put different things into different perspective, but it was really nothing so different for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting to know. You weren't really affected that
I mean,
much,
it affected a few things, you know. Affected the bag because we were on the road, you know, making some money.
You need to make
we
that
couldn't play all those shows and that, but it gave me the chance to settle down and work on my next album, which I believe is going to be my best album yet.
Ooh, we're going to get into that. We'll get into that.
Yeah, sure.
So let's find out more about KP, King Promise. So what part of Ghana did you actually grow up in?
Accra.
Really? You're a real Accra boy?
I'm a Ghana boy. My mom's from Jamestown. My dad's from Nungwa. So I'm a full Ghana boy from both sides.
When you were growing up, did you always want to be like a singer?
No, it was never like a plan of mine. I never even thought I would be an artist. I was in school getting my degree. I was in my third year when I blew up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really planned. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have a BSc in business administration. My major was marketing, nothing to do with music, you know.
Exactly.
If anything, I thought I'd probably be a footballer or a journalist or doing like a 9 to 5 somewhere, but not making music.
So how
it was
did
so
you
random.
Yeah, like
I followed
story.
like one of my boys to the studio one day. He rapped and I didn't do nothing, but I had a voice. Like I was in the school choir. That was also a funny story how that came about. I didn't even know I could sing till I joined the school choir, and yeah, I just went to the studio with my friend. I ended up jumping on the song he was working on, and after that,
boom,
the passion just kept growing, and this is where we are now.
Look at that. So wait, how did you come up with the name King Promise then?
Okay, so my actual name is Gregory Promise Bote Newman. When I started off, I was called Boy P.
Boy P.
Yeah, it stood for the boy with a promise to give you good music. So the boy became King, and it's still the same promise to give you good music, so King Promise.
Ah, oh, okay, nice and deep. You like that? Okay.
Simple, you know.
So then, at what point in your, life? Okay, day to day, you were still in school. You jumped into the studio, but when did it hit you officially that yo, I'm actually a celebrity?
Right after school, actually. Okay, not right after school, because I blew up in my 3rd year, and I couldn't do so many things I used to do in school.
Yeah.
I was like,
Name a few.
Low key and calm, and the life ain't no nice. Because I was just super free, and I couldn't be super free no more. But I think after Oh Yeah, it was like my first major like hit by myself.
That's when you're like,
yeah, like, oh,
my life has changed.
We're doing it. We're really doing it. You know. Yeah,
but do you miss that life sometimes?
I feel like it was a phase of my life. I'm past that now. Like I'm okay with where I'm at. I'm thankful for where I'm at right now.
He's good. He's good. He's good.
Once in a while, I try to do the normal stuff. Once in a while, it's hard, but I try to do it sometimes.
It's nice though. It's
nice. I love it.
Yeah.
That's why I love it when I travel, because as much as people see you, that's him. It won't be as much as when I'm down here.
In Ghana,
so I can be a little bit more normal.
Jumping all over the car.
Exactly. So I can be a little bit more normal when I travel. But no, like I said, I'm thankful for the life I live. Like where I'm at right now, I never thought I'd be here. It's a blessing, really, to be here. So I'm cool.
What would you say is the highlight, or has been the highlight of your career so far?
My first album.
Oh yes.
Yeah, as promised.
As promised.
I love that album. Like I always wanted to make an album where people would love to listen to, like from track 1 to track 15 without skipping a song. And I feel like it had that, that replay value, and people just loved it as well. I poured my heart in that. It took me 2 years to make it, and when it came out, it just did a lot of stuff. We went on tour. I had like my biggest tour yet because of the album.
Yeah.
And now, it's the most streamed Ghanaian album of all time. It's done so well. So.
Doing bits. So, it took you 2 years because obviously that was like your project. It was your baby.
Yeah.
What or who are your musical influences?
Oh, I do have a few. Basically, I grew up listening to people like Ophori, Kojo Enchi, Daddy Lumba, and then there's like the foreigners. I listen to so much like diverse music because my dad played too many different stuff, from reggae to dancehall to R&B to like pop boy band music. Backstreet Boys, Westlife.
Okay,
to Shaggy,
Westlife, yeah.
To Sean Paul, to R. Kelly, to Usher, then Chris Brown, and all those kind of stuff. So it was all those people. Just I feel like that shaped my sound, because I don't know. I feel like all those things just put me in a different place. Because when I make music, the thing is, I like my music to be as real as possible. That's my thing. Like
definitely.
When I write anything, it has to connect with the audience, like the listener. You need to be able to connect with the music. If not, I don't know what I'm selling, because I'm here to give you guys, I'm like the mouthpiece of the people. Do you know what I mean? So when I'm speaking about love or anything, the most important thing is people should be able to relate to it. And I feel like these songs kind of shape that, And also, when I started making music, I started changing my playlist a bit, listening to people who like John Mayer, Michael Bublé, a lot of different people who I love their songwriting. Shouts to Beat Menace, he put me on like a different playlist, and I feel like that also, helped put me into put my pen game into like a nice direction. Yeah.
So right now you said, you've changed a little bit of your playlist. You've reshuffled it up a bit now.
Then I not changed. I added something.
Okay, added new.
Just to help my songwriting.
So then, where would you see yourself in the next 10 years then, in terms of writing music?
I feel like
what sounds?
as the world evolves, you need to evolve with it as well, else you'll be left behind. You know, like in 10 years time, I really don't know what will be. I don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Imagine.
You know,
Oh.
but I just be doing my thing and going hard. Like, you know, I'm a very like intrinsically motivated person, and I don't know. I just feel like in 10 years time, I'll be doing this and maybe like on a bigger scale. Because when I look at people like R2B's, Wizkid, Sarkodie, these guys have done it for over 10 years and they're the kings still, you know. And I'm trying to have longevity in the industry. I'm not trying to be here for like 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to, you know,
Nah, that's impossible.
be the best there ever was. Do you know what I mean?
We like that.
Yeah,
but
so-
I'm sure, guys, you already know he's probably definitely going to be able to achieve that.
I'm just saying, so hopefully around those times when you ask anybody who's your favorite African artist of all time, or even at that time, they don't have to think twice, they just have to say King Promise.
Okay, so, I mean, other than music, what else are you passionate about?
Football.
Football. I wish there was a football here. I actually received...
Don't try me.
Oh, really?
I'm a bad boy.
Hey.
I love football. I thought I'd play football. My favorite team is Chelsea, you know.
Oh, gosh.
I bleed blue.
No, please.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's all about Man United, okay?
Nah, you're slacking. Yeah, I love football, and I really love music. I have a passion for architecture and entrepreneurship, and these are things I seek. I look forward to doing, you know, as time goes on. For now, the main focus is the music, but as time goes on, I like to delve into other
Yeah,
businesses.
that'd be
you know.
nice. Do you have like an end goal that, you know, when you get there, you're like, do you know what, I'm good, I can just
I feel like the higher you go, the more you want, you know? Yeah, maybe like my dreams before were smaller, and as I got bigger, they got bigger as well. So I feel like the more things happen, the more I'm gonna want more. Like, I don't feel like as a human being, you should be satisfied, like you should be comfortable. You should always want more, like you should always push to break boundaries and set records and just do stuff that, you know, I feel like we all have the power to change people, change the world, and take it to the next level. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I've sung for 15 years, so I'm cool.
Hey.
I'll be doing other stuff, but I feel like I said, as you keep going, your different interests might come up, different things, but I don't think I ever, you know, be like, okay, that's it.
You're not relaxing anytime soon then? You're not at all?
I love music. I'll probably be 70 and still be singing.
Hey, imagine.
Not as actively, but I'll be, you know, why not?
Okay, so you touched a little bit about your new project. Tell us like what we can expect from this new project. What's it called?
There's no name yet.
Oh.
I have a few names in my head I'm still thinking about, but
Okay.
as it stands right now, I'm still working on it. I'm more than 50% done,
Okay.
and I'm like, let's say 70%, you know?
So, I mean,
so-
you know, you cannot come to the AKWAABA Talk Show and not give us an exclusive. Like, you have to. You have to give us something.
Yeah.
Something that no one else has heard. So, how many songs?
When is this gonna air? Maybe by the time it airs, tell me
Nice.
something.
How many songs? Or
The funny thing is, I have so many songs. What I do is when I'm about to drop an album, I record so many songs, and let's say if I want to drop 15 tracks, I record 30 and I pick 15.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I did with As Promised. For
How
now,
hard was it picking all your songs for As Promised though? Because every single one of them
yeah, it
was
was
a
kind of
banger.
hard, but it went with a certain kind of direction we had, so it made it easier to pick. And this time, I'm just pouring out my heart and just being as real. Like, there's some growth in me, and I'm not the young kid who just, you know, blew up 2-3 years ago. I'm like, I'm
He's
a
a
man.
man.
Now. You know what I'm saying?
He's a man.
So there are different things that I have experienced in life that I'm putting into the music. Like I said, I like my music to be as real as possible. So you guys, you're gonna love it.
But we always do.
It's gonna be a mat thing. You get me?
Okay, random.
Yeah.
What is like your favorite song right now? That's not yours. Like, what are you listening to?
Where's my phone? Can I give you like my favorite artist right
Okay,
now?
go on. Your favorite artist right now?
I love Roddy Ricch.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, and
That's interesting.
yeah, I think he's sick.
I
My
mean-
favorite artist of all time is Drake, as it stands right now,
Yeah.
or Chris Brown. In Ghana right now, R2B's, Sarkodie, and
But that's family.
yeah, but I'm a big fan of them. Before I met them, I was in class listening to the music, and I get to work with them now. I'm still a big fan.
Hey,
Yeah.
living the dream.
Yes, I am.
Literally living the dream.
Yeah, they're family. Like, you know, call them up, we chill, we hang out, have a good time. But I'm still a big fan of their music, and we've worked on so many things that are about to come out that I'm super excited for. I feel like they're gonna shake the room,
Oh
you know,
my
kill it.
gosh.
But Yeah, I really can't pinpoint my favorite song right now, but let's say Wizkid,
Okay.
Reckless.
Okay, that's a nice
Like it.
one. But that's still like on your vibe, so I like that.
What's my vibe?
Like the King Promise vibe is like, oh, yes, I should be chilling with a bae right now, or I wish I had a bae to be singing.
The album is gonna
melodies
shock
to
you.
me. That's what I was saying. Roddy Rich, does that mean you're gonna come with some
The album
trap?
is gonna shock you.
Please, please tell me.
The whole concept. You know,
Whisper it
I
to
sing
me.
a lot about life and love and whatever, but there's so many things to me that people don't know yet, and I feel like this album is gonna bring that out.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm a bad boy. I've changed.
Well, now I'm seeing it.
I'm
We
just
are definitely
kidding.
seeing
Well, I'm
He's
just
not
saying.
kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. But the album has me talking about so many diverse things, not just love. I didn't even talk about just love on As Promised, but I'll be talking about love on this one, but not as much. You know, but it'll be on there. It'll be just life, you know, things we all can relate to, you know, things happening around us that you won't think about writing about.
Yeah.
But I just put it in the music because, you know, you can relate to it.
I mean, you have so many artists that you've already like collaborated with.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you haven't worked with yet that you'd like to work with in the future?
Drake.
No. That would be like. Do you know what?
Okay.
It's here. He said it right now.
It's gonna happen, guys.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna. And remember where you heard it here first,
gonna
okay? On the AKWAABA Talk Show, Drake and King Promise.
Yep.
It's a mad thing.
It's a mad thing, you get me?
Okay, all right, cool. So we know that you've also recently dropped this song with Ophori and Kill Beats.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Talk to us about it.
Exciting. You know, when I mention the people I look up to or like I grew up listening to, for example, I was the first person I mentioned. You know, I'm such a huge fan. Like, I grew up on his music, and I've always wanted to meet him. We never met till this year. In February, I went to Kumasi to do like a show. It was a Valentine's show, and I saw him.
Oh, nice.
And I told him, "Oh, uncle, I'm your biggest fan, and I'd love to work with you if you know you want to." And he was like, "Yeah, I've been looking for you, and I love your music as well." So he came home. He came to Ghana. He came to Accra. He came to the house.
Nice.
We made a whole EP in one night.
What?
Yeah, so it's just me, Ophori, and Kill Beats, locked in the studio for like 5 hours.
5 hours,
Yeah,
a whole EP.
Yeah, 5 hours.
Just one night, one evening.
Yeah, Killer just kept playing the beat and we just went back and forth. He doesn't write, he just freestyles, and I was doing the same thing. So it was just, when he goes, I go, he goes, I go. It was just good energy. He's such a genius, you know? So we just put it together nicely. And yeah, we dropped it. The Love and Happiness EP by Kill Beats and King Promise and Ophori, you know?
Nice.
Who else, you know? Kill Beats the best, Ophori the greatest.
Kill Beats, let's go.
And, you know, 5-star right here as well. You know,
Look
put
at
it together,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Just an amazing, beautiful gift for us all.
I'm glad you guys love it, you know?
Are you more of a writer or freestyler then?
Before I was more of a writer, now I freestyle a lot.
Some
Before,
growth.
when I did Selfish, all those songs, I wrote everything.
Yeah.
But I remember last time I wrote a song, I just freestyle a lot. Like, I just go back and forth.
That's talent.
I feel like it comes with time.
Yeah?
Yeah, the more you keep doing it, the more you get better. You know? I was never a freestyle artist, you know. I don't think I can even freestyle battle yet, maybe because I haven't started or tried it, but I feel like if you keep doing it. And I just kept writing and freestyling half and half, and then it just became a thing, and I just freestyled.
You just sing from the heart.
Yeah, exactly. I believe that even hits more when you're not reading it, but you're just saying it or singing it, you feel it more. You know?
But then when it comes to like memorizing all of your songs, how does that go? Do you ever like
I don't-
sometimes forget your words?
On stage,
Yeah.
yeah, I have before. I have before.
Oh my
I have
goodness.
actually.
I
Couple
actually want to
times.
see what that looks. Oh,
No,
is that,
on tour, like, I was
is
so
that when you're
tired.
like, you pull it to the crowd to
Not
sing along?
necessarily. I
or-
just do this. You know, act like I probably do a dance or something. You know, but it's really quick. It's not like a long thing, like a quick thing, and I just forget it, and I'm like, oh, then I get it.
You get back.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so last one from me because so many people have been sending in messages. What have you learned about yourself after being a celebrity?
I'm the coolest cat you'd ever meet.
Eesh. Humble.
I'm just a cool guy. You know?
You are.
Yeah, like
But what? How
all
did
of
you,
this
how did
doesn't
you come
really,
up to
it
that?
doesn't
Phase you.
get to me like that. Like
That's good.
I just try to chop my life and, you know, take care of my family, make sure my people are happy, my loved ones. You know, just do it for my country. You know, when I go out there, I'm on tour, I'm like an unofficial ambassador of my country. You know, and I try to
Yeah.
put on a good show, just do my thing and make sure my people are good. That's really what life is about, you know.
Super humble. And do you know what, guys? He's telling the truth. When I first met Kays, when he came to London for, you know, the AKWAABA. What year was it? AKWAABA it wasn't 60.
17.
There you go. And he was like, so sweet. And he's still sweet to me. You
Oh,
are.
so
You are.
You're sweet as well. So
Well, I'm not going to change.
definitely don't change.
Okay, so it wouldn't be the AKWAABA Talk Show if we don't ask some of the questions that you have been requesting. You know, we get deep and personal with your favorite celebrity, and these are questions that they have asked, not me. So, have you ever experienced a broken heart?
No, I say disappointment, not broken heart.
Your heart's never been broken?
Yeah, and I never really properly fell in love till I thought I was in love childhood till I got a girlfriend, and I was like, all that was a joke.
Hey.
So I never really had I've had a broken heart. I've just been disappointed, you know.
But are you then the heartbreaker?
Not really.
Can you promise the heartbreaker?
I'm the sweet one.
Hey, really?
Certified lover boy. I'm a cool guy. You know?
Okay, another one says, hey Kay, I absolutely love your music. When are you planning on getting married?
Oh, cool down. We're not trying to get married right now. I mean, I'd love to get married sometime, but that's not now.
I mean, you sing at so many weddings. Doesn't that like want you to be like, oh, my day should come soon?
No. Not now. Not yet. I love making people happy, you know. Go to someone's wedding, surprise them, they have a great time. That's what I live for, you know, being on stage and making people happy. So
That's cool.
I'm not thinking about marriage right now.
Okay, well,
You never know,
all
you
of the
know.
ones that are in his DMs, you might still have a chance, okay? You might. If you had 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for?
Oh. That's deep.
Yes, share with
I wish
us.
there was no COVID.
Oh, yes, definitely. We all wish that.
I wish my family and my loved ones, everyone's in good health and, you know, happy. And, you know, my career is just progressing to the next level and, you know, more money.
More money. You can't go wrong with more money. Okay. This is an interesting one. Why did you decide to go bald?
It was never a plan. It's funny how it happened. So I was in school and my boy, Jason, he cut his hair, like the whole thing. And it looked nice. I'm like, I like this. You know? So I told my mom I'm gonna go do it. She's like, coffee.
Hey, cafe, not cafe. Don't do that.
And I did it. And
so you're a rebel?
low key. But yeah, I did it. And then, you know, when I blew up, it was the look already. So I just kept it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
It's different.
Very
You barely see a young kid, you know, with the...
unique.
Yeah, it's nice. I think the girl love it
They
too.
do,
so,
you know,
yeah.
stroke
You
on
like
that.
it?
Like, hey, boo.
You like
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, so before you go, is there anything that, of course, you'd like to say to your fans?
You know, thanks. I can never thank you guys enough. You know, I'm where I'm at because you guys, you know, show love and support my music and my career, you know. So I'm just super thankful. Just know that I'm doing a lot of hard work for you guys. There's a lot of beautiful music coming, bare bangers, you know, bare vibes, catching music.
Bare bangers.
You get me?
Come and
But
see his UK
a lot of
slang.
things are coming, and you guys just look out for it. Keep supporting the kid because I need it. And yeah, you know, shouts to the team, Legacy Live Entertainment. They're doing a great job. Still doing a good job. Shouts to AKWAABA. Dennis, that's my dad. You know, showing me love from the start and still does. You know, and I'm just thankful for everybody. You know, God bless you guys. Keep supporting. And at the end of the day, it's Ghana to the world.
Ghana to the world. What is one thing that we definitely can look forward to before the end of the year, though?
A single.
A single?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and you're not going to share with us the title?
I will.
Go on.
It's called All Right.
All right. All right.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Everything's going to be all right. Oh, it sounds like a motivational song.
No.
Hey, well, there you go. Always pulling out
You're
surprises.
trying to have me give that away.
And wait, yes.
No, it's just All Right, but it's a lovely song. And
A lovely or lovely?
It's lovely song. It's not love.
Okay, not love.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
fine.
it features someone crazy, you know, one of the greatest, you know. So yeah, it's another feature.
You're not going to share.
It's a mad thing. I'll put you on after when you get off the camera.
Oh, fine. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another AKWAABA talk show. I go by the name of Mzdru, your hostess with the mostest. It's been fun, and I'm going to see you same time, same place on another episode. Bye-bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, nah, yeah. Get in yeah. I remember I used to call you back then in the late nights. So I used to be a good girl, but everything just changed now. I feel me friend will cry on fire. Last time when the boy be wa back up, yeah, baby girl. Cause I need work came on me humble. Whoa, yeah. Tonight make I tell you something. Don't rush, baby, take your time. All I want was to give you love. All I want was to make you smile. You are the sweetest girl, and now you move dangerous. Now you change so serious. Whoa, hey. Me say I feel what's the sun. Two bars you, baby girl, man, son. Bro, what's you, baby girl, don't see son. Two bars you, you they make man shiver. Yeah, me say they know what's the sun. Two bars you, baby girl, man, son. Bro, what's you, baby girl, man, son. Two bars you, baby girl, man, son. Me say whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.